Hi, I'm Sharon.
Oh, good for you.
Okay.
And hi, I'm Rich, better known as the Yarn Boy. It's annoying with that wire in front of my face.
Oh, do you want me to move the wire?
No, that's quite all right.
Okay.
I can leave it there.
Okay. You should be looking at the lens anyway, not at your face.
Oh, okay. I like looking at me.
I know. You look different.
Yes, I finally shaved off the shit. I shaved off the fuzz. I couldn't take it anymore. It kept me awake at night, scratching, itching, tickling.
You look good. You look very handsome. You look young.
Oh, hey, you know what I've been doing?
What?
I've been working on something.
Oh, no. By the way, before you start, welcome to Knit Style episode 183.
Yeah. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
I've been working on something.
Oh, God.
See? Oh.
I almost threw him away.
No!
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I hate nutcrackers.
Well, he's no nutcracker. He's a puppet.
He's a puppet?
I'm practicing my ventriloquism.
Okay.
I want to be a ventriloquist. I really
do?
do. Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Did you see anything move? Nothing moved. It was perfect. Perfect. Did you see anything move? No. Okay. Hey, how are you? Ah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm impressed.
Hey, if I practice them, I can get like jobs at kids' parties. Would you like to do a kids' party? Hey, kid, I'm gonna chew on your ear. You little. Oh, not. Look to the family show, please. Behave yourself. No bad talk. Okay. I didn't think of that. Did you see it? No. Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm gonna keep myself occupied in a flight to Scotland. That'll keep anybody away from sitting next to me. Hey, move it, buddy.
I'm speechless. Can I talk to your friend?
Sure.
Okay. Sir.
Yes?
How do you feel about knitting?
It tastes good.
You should be... there we go.
Tastes really good, lady.
It does. What's your favorite type of yarn?
Thick, baby. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll put him down. That was enough. What do you think, though? That's a pretty good idea, huh?
He likes chunky yarn, huh?
Chunky yarn, yes.
Okay.
I was thinking I could do a kids' party.
What's his name?
I haven't given him one yet.
Vote down below for a name.
I thought that was pretty good. Just did move. That's raw talent.
Have you been practicing?
A little bit.
Where have I been when you've been practicing this?
You had your earphones in knitting.
Oh, you haven't even had a drink yet today.
No, I haven't had a drink.
No,
I gave up drinking.
Yeah, we haven't been drinking at all. So.
Well, I didn't give it up. I just stopped pretty much.
Yeah, after you got sick.
After I got sick, the thought of alcohol made me sicker.
Yeah,
so I stopped. And if you stop for a week, you can stop. But I had one. I had a martini last night.
Yeah, neither one of us.
Didn't taste that good.
Yeah, neither one of us are drinking. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very
I think
impressed.
I'm better off drinking rather than trying to be a ventriloquist.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know. With a little more practice, you could go on the road, start your own YouTube channel.
Yeah. Hey, that's an idea.
There you go. You could. What would the title of your channel be?
I don't know.
Comment down below, along with your name of Richie's little friend, as to what his YouTube channel name should be.
The two knotheads. The
knotheads. Hey, that's cool. There is a podcast out there, a knitting podcast called The Naughty Knitwits.
Yeah, I know. I see them all the time.
Yeah, they watch us. Hi. So, anyhow.
All right. Well, anyway. Okay, you can sit there and watch the show. Okay, I will.
Okay.
See, that wasn't me. That was him. You see my lips move.
You got to throw your voice, though. That's a talent, throwing your voice.
If you don't be quiet, I'll throw you in a minute. All right, let's get on with the show. You're always interrupting things. What are we doing here? Oh, it's knitting.
I haven't gotten in a word in edgewise.
No, well, you don't need it in a word. You get a word in edgewise all the time. Anyhow.
I started your shawl.
My shawl.
Did
you?
I did.
Okay. All right, yeah, because I haven't been doing anything. Been waiting for you to cast on, cast off, whatever the heck you do with it.
Let me see if it's in here. I might have torn it out. I don't know.
You said you were tearing it out.
Yeah, but I'll just, if it's not torn out, I might have torn it out. Wait, it's attached to something. Hold on. Oh, it is attached. Okay. I didn't tear it out yet.
It's a little shawl. It
it's
might fit him.
It's a little baby. It's a baby.
Huh.
So.
Now what do I do?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. So, when you knit a shawl,
yes,
you need to do increases. You need to do
you
ones on the end and ones in the middle. So there's many different ways in order to create increases. You can do yarn overs, you can do knit front and back, or you could do left leaning and right leaning increases. And I'm not sure, I don't know. I don't know if the left and right leaning increases are too difficult for you. I mean, you can try it. I have it all set here with left and right increases. That's how I cast it on. But I'm not sure if you want to do yarn overs. The only thing yarn overs are going to leave like holes.
They're like makeovers?
They're going to leave holes. And it won't be lacy. It's just they're going to be holes at the end and holes down the center. Do you care?
No. Why would I care?
I'm thinking yarn overs would be easier for Rich. What do you guys think down below? I think yarn overs would be easier.
Let's hope we have a lot of space down below.
We have a lot of space down below. Yeah. People comment all the time. Thank you so much for commenting, everybody. But I started this out of, and that's why I didn't give it to you, because I think I'm going to take this out and then start it again with yarn overs.
Oh, okay.
And see, I'll do that tonight. But this is a Game of Thrones colorway. It is called the Iron Throne. I may dye a few skeins this weekend. It's just a gray solid, and I love it. It's beautiful. So that's that. So since we're talking about knitting, let's talk about my knitting.
Yes. My sweater's almost done.
Your sweater is coming along.
Looks really good. I tried it on several times. Please, wait until the show's over.
I'm not even going to say a darn thing. Not saying anything. La 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 la.
I like you, guy. I like you.
I'm glad you're feeling better. All right, so with that, here is Rich's sweater. And after the show, I want you to try the sweater on because I am finished. The sleeve is finished. Woohoo!
Oh.
Are you totally impressed?
Nice. Yes.
I knit all this entire sleeve this past week because last week it was only this big.
I know.
That's a lot of stockinette stitch, but I didn't mind. I just sit and watch TV or watch my laptop.
You can feel it 'cause I'm wearing it to Scotland.
It's so soft. Oh my god. So we have to just try it on, make sure the sleeve is the right length.
Mm-hmm.
The gauge of the sleeve or the ease of the sleeve is perfect. You love how it fits. You love how the sweater fits. There's only one issue.
It might not be long enough. Is that it? You're running out of thread. You're running out of yarn.
I have one sleeve to go, and I have this much yarn. I think I'm going to have enough, but then I have to do the neckline too. And this yarn is discontinued, no longer available. The only thing is, there are people on Ravelry who have this to destash in this color, and I may have to contact them and buy another skein. It's fine. It'll work. I'll make it work. We'll make it work. But it's a little short. It's like an inch, maybe half an inch shorter than it probably should be. But I'm thinking when it blocks, it may block a little longer. So I haven't woven in any ends yet. I'm going to block it, have you try it on, see if you like it, and then I will adjust accordingly. Hopefully I'll have enough yarn. But I have a whole giant sleeve to do and this much. What?
Nothing. The first time I tried it on, she said, try it on. I tried it on. It's just like crazy. I can't stand it. She got all upset.
I did. I was like, oh my God. I did all that work and Well, no.
No, it's very
You were
nice.
just kidding. You really like it.
Yes, I like it all.
I did find a teeny weeny bit of more of it.
That's pretty teeny.
But you know what? I might need it. You never know. I mean, what if I ran out right at the bind off and I needed, you know, like 4 yards? That would stink. It's happened to people. It has. So we're playing a little yarn chicken this week.
Oh.
Not a game I enjoy per se, but it'll be fine. It was 5 skeins. I mean,
That's a lot of yarn.
but you're a big guy. You're a big guy, so. But it fits great, and I love it on you. You look really handsome. You're gonna really enjoy it. Okay, so that's the big thing that I did this week. So last week, I had shown you that I started these boot toppers called the Sharlene boot toppers. And they're super pretty. And yeah, I'm going to show them to you right now. So I started them on two circular needles, and then I took them off the circular needles. And then I put them on one long circular needle, and then I ran into problems doing the lace because it just wasn't working. So I took them back off, did the lace, and then put them back on. So now they're on one long continuous needle. And yeah, they're a little more than halfway completed. So this is Malabrigo Rios in this gorgeous, like, I don't know, variegated, beautiful walnut color. I love it. And it's going really well. So I should be finished with these by next week. And I love them. So I don't know if this is going to show up.
Don't zoom in.
I'm going to try.
It'll get blurry.
We'll see. I can't really tell if you guys can see that. But anyway, that's that. Okay. All right. So that's that project.
That's it.
Nothing really exciting.
I think you'll get them done, and there'll still be plenty of winter left.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think
definitely.
winter's going anywhere.
And I'm
yet.
supposed to do 9 inches on each cuff, so they'll keep my legs nice and warm under my boots. So it's been chilly. I've been wearing boots every day. I stole my daughter's UGG boots. She had them in high school, and she left them here when she moved out. And they fit me, and I've been wearing them all over the place. And she has since bought a new pair.
Well, they never change. They stay the same. They're a little shorter, though. I see a lot of people, and they're shorter than the ones you have.
Well, UGG boots, they're all different styles. There's like 100 styles of UGG boots. Tall, short.
Like Crocs.
Yeah, and I could roll them over if I wanted to. And they're still good. The only thing is you can't wear them in the wet because they're an older pair, and they just get soaked. I mean, I tried the leather soaker, it didn't work. But anyway, that's more than you need to know about my UGG boots.
Yes, UGG boots.
So the next project I started swatching again for the Humulus sweater. You said you liked this one.
That's a nice sweater, yeah.
By Isabel Kramer, and
that's really nice.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
I love it so much. So I started swatching again, because remember a few weeks ago, the yellow that I bought was too bright?
You could make me one of these. A different yellow, but I like the gray, though.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Even just a couple stripes.
I know.
Yellow, because I love yellow.
I know you do. Well, I can make you a sweater with
I like
yellow
and
and
I like black together, but then if I wear anything yellow and black, people think I'm a Pittsburgh fan, and so.
But if you wore a sweater, if you wore a gray yoked sweater with yellow and black
stripes,
accents, not even stripes, color work in yellow and black.
No one would think I was a Steelers fan.
No, because you have the gray. So maybe we'll think about that. I'll probably knit you a color work sweater maybe next year. So I bought this yarn. I got it from Pearl Soho like 2 weeks ago. I ordered it online, and they charged me an arm and a leg to ship it, honestly. I mean, I sell yarn, I ship yarn. They charged me $9 to ship one tiny skein of yarn. That's
ridiculous.
That's highway robbery. It should be less. It should be $4 or less. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But anyway, they had the color I wanted, so I ordered it, $9. Not only did they charge me $9, It took 2 weeks to get here.
Oh. $9. It should have been here the next day for that price.
It came by way of Sherpa. First of all, I thought Pearl Soho, I know they have a store in New York City. It came from California. Ups. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I was getting annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I won't order from them again. I will not order from them again. I'm sorry, I just won't. Anyway, so...
Boy, you guys are going to be sorry now, huh? See what you did? You
well, Pearl Soho
woke up the sleeping giant.
It's a corporation. But I'm sure I could get this yarn from another... I just saw it on that website, and I should have shopped more. But anyway, that's beyond the point. So this is Brooklyn Tweed in the hay bale, I think, colorway. And I am pairing it with this gray because it's a much more warm yellow than that other yellow that I had. And it really goes nicely with this beautiful warm gray. Mm-hmm. So here is my swatch. I did a giant swatch, and I've been knitting on it.
Oh, that's nice. That's the color. Is this, what is this now? This.
That's this.
Oh.
So this is the color work.
I like this color better.
Well, yeah, because, well, I had this dark gray.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted a yellow to match the...
What part of the sweater is that?
This is the yoke. This is just a swatch.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what a swatch is?
No.
It's just a test.
Oh, okay.
This is not the sweater. This is just a practice.
I was going to say, how do you get that over your head?
No.
With a great deal of difficulty.
It could be a sleeve. It could totally be a sleeve.
Yeah, but why would you make a sleeve first?
No, but, so this is... I'm practicing. I'm swatching.
Okay, you're swatching.
Because I am a pretty new color work knitter. I really have not done a lot of color work. Color work means that you're stranding the color. You're knitting with 2 colors or more. And I am not an experienced color work knitter, so I decided to do a swatch because if I started a whole sweater and did color work and then it was bad or too small or too big, I'd have to rip this whole yoke out. So this is just a practice. While I'm knitting on your sweater, I'm kind of knitting on the swatch a little bit. And so what do you guys think of the yellow? I think the yellow goes, it's not like real, it doesn't really stand out.
No, it's not really yellow.
It doesn't really stand out, yellow. But you can see the color work, right?
Oh yeah, you can see it fine.
So I really like it. I'm really happy with how it's going. The only thing is I am not getting gauge at all. This is hand spun. So hand spun varies widely, but it's pretty close to the grist of this. I mean, it's not, off by a, but the gauge for this sweater is 5 stitches to the inch, and I'm getting, no. The gauge of this, the gauge of the sweater is 5 stitches to the inch, and I'm getting like 5.5 stitches to the inch, and it's way off. I mean, I measured 4 inches, and I had 4 inches. I had like 25 stitches, and that's way too tight. So I actually already went up a needle size. This is on this. It's supposed to be on a 6. This is on a 7, and so then I did a garter ridge here to separate the two. And now I'm knitting this part on an 8. So I think the 8 is going to be better. It seems like the stitches aren't like so tight together. I mean, I'll see when I block it. I haven't blocked it, so that may change the whole thing. But I swatched. This is on a 6. This is on a 7. And I'm also going to knit some plain stockinette with just the plain gray, because the rest of it's in stockinette in plain gray. And then we'll see. I may have to switch needle sizes. I may have to do a larger needle for the color work. I don't know, because I'm not experienced at color work. So we'll see.
Beautiful wool, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's the wool that she used is for this. Let's see. It's a wool that's I think it's a Scandinavian wool.
Looks almost like the wool, like my sweater wool. Like,
no, it's more, it's woolly wool, I think, more scratchy.
Oh, I don't like woolly wool.
I know. Rich doesn't like
I don't like woolly wool. Oh, I can't.
Well, feel this. This is soft.
Yeah, but I'd have to wear something under that probably.
Yeah, well,
I have a phobia. I can't wear something on top of something.
Yeah, I know.
See, I have to wear a shirt. That's it. Nothing underneath.
I am quite the opposite. I
No,
always
yeah.
wear an undershirt.
That's
Under
why I
whatever.
can't wear layers, because I don't like things on top of things.
Speaking of layers, this is a total tangent. Someone will ask, this is the Snowflake Party shawl that I'm wearing by Martina Bem. And I knit it last year. I don't know what the yarn is because it was a kit. So, yeah, anyway. I just wanted to show that before someone asked. I will link to it in the show notes. But, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this swatch. I mean, I like how the color work is coming out. It's very, this is rustic. This is a rustic sweater because this is hand spun. But that's fine. It's not going to be a real, like, close to skin. It's just going to be, this is really has no shaping in it. It's just a rectangle. I mean, if you look at the, yeah.
Baggy, long.
Yeah.
I love those kinds of sweaters.
I know. That shape suits you. And that's what I just knit for you. Baggy and long. So we'll do a colorwork sweater like that. Okay, so baggy and long doesn't always necessarily look great on me. But I think if I have it the right length for me, it'll look great. It'll be warm anyway. So that's that. I have one more thing.
Oh, no.
This is a fail, actually. It makes me sad.
What does it make you sad?
Well, I posted this on Instagram. I've been dying to knit this shawl called the Le Milieu shawl by Mina Philip. And
It's a mouthful.
yes, it's a French name.
Oh.
Le Milieu. And it means the squishy shawl. Le Milieu. Milieu
Means I bit my tongue. No, well, no.
It means squishy in French.
Oh, squishy. Oh, okay.
So, I've been wanting to knit this, and it's all brioche, which will be super fun. And after I knit my last shawl that was on the show last week, it was half knit in brioche, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought this would be a great, fun project to start and whatnot. I purchased some La Bien Amie yarn through Indian Tangled. She had a pre-order for it in the Autumn at Rhinebeck, L'Automne et Rhinebeck color. My French is horrible. So this is that, and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And I had the skein of Wool and Vine yarns in the Gothic Cake colorway, and I thought, wow, these look really pretty together. They have, you know, some similar colors and whatnot. So I decided to cast it on for this shawl. So I cast it on, and sadly, it's not going to work because once I got it on the needles, and it's just a tiny little, you know, bit of it, it's not enough contrast. See? They look, this lighter color is supposed to really pop out against the darker color.
No, it doesn't pop out
and it
at
does
all.
not pop out at all. They look like, if they were next to one another, they'd be fine. But in brioche, this is not the effect that I wanted. I wanted a more contrasty look for the brioche. So this is not going to work.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I thought you weren't going to do any more shawls. You lie.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, because I had this yarn and I'm like, I really want to cast it on, and I couldn't resist. And then I did, and it's like...
Are you going to add another day to the calendar?
Maybe.
That you needed a shawl for?
No.
366?
Exactly. That sounds like a great idea. Don't I wish? So I've been kind of looking in my stash to see what I have that goes with it. With this. This I think would be beautiful with white. Just white, maybe with a little speckle. I think would look great. This, black, but then I don't really want to pair it with black. I'm thinking something like, okay, so I don't know. What do you guys think? This color? Because I could dye a skein.
Let us know below.
What do you think, Rich?
We have plenty of room below. Look better than other colors.
Yeah,
Show up at all.
Yeah, I'm thinking a dark, like warm brown. You know, like this color. That looks really pretty. I like that. So tomorrow I'm going to be dyeing yarn, so I might throw a skein in the pot to go with this. So we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. It has to be dark, though. I mean, I had some bright, a bright color, like I had bright orange. But orange, I have trouble with orange, wearing it. I like it. I have trouble wearing it, especially bright orange. I tried a bright blue. It was okay. I didn't love it. So I'm thinking a brown maybe would look really nice. And that's it. That's all my knitting.
Okay, good.
Everything's going. Everything's dropping.
I'm not picking that up anymore.
No, we don't need to. Okay. We do have. I did dye yarn this week. I had a lot of yarn. Wow. Many skeins went out today.
Went out, yeah.
many.
Ah, here we go. A bag in.
I have a beautiful bag combo. Isn't it pretty? So Donna found this fabric the other day, and she messaged me and she said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, it's beautiful." It's a little late for a Valentine's Day fabric, but I'll try to get it out to you by Monday of next week. So you'll have it a little bit before Valentine's Day, but look.
It's very nice.
Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Snoopy. I just love it. I love Snoopy. I'm a real sucker for peanuts. So I'm calling this my Canine Valentine.
Okay.
Isn't it sweet? My Canine Valentine. How many of you have a canine for a Valentine? Lots, because dogs are the best, right?
We don't have one anymore.
I know.
We have an annoying...
So ever since Lily passed away, our cat, let's just go back a little bit. Our cat was afraid of Lily because she pretty much ruled the roost and she would chase him. And he was actually bigger than her and probably could have,
destroyed her very easily.
Could have scratched her and like put her in her place, but he didn't. He's very polite. So he would kind of keep out of her way. And her domain was the kitchen. She was always in the kitchen with me. Well, now she's gone, and he looked for her for a while because I think he really liked her. Looked for her, and then now he's the king. Mm-hmm. And what's he doing?
Follows me everywhere I go. I can't go to the bathroom without him standing there staring at me. Oh, and meow, meow, meow,
He's been very needy, demanding. Maybe he misses her, misses another animal. I don't know, but he's up your business for sure.
Look, he's laying on her old blanket that she used to lay on the sofa.
Oh, he's laying on her old blanket.
And he likes that.
Oh, I think he misses her. Well, we're gonna be looking at dogs
next month.
It's a week from Saturday. We're going down to New York City a week from Saturday, and we're going to a Yorkshire Terrier specialty show down in New York, and we're gonna hopefully meet some breeders and see where that takes us. So, not right away, but I'd like to just meet them. I mean, the show only happens once a year, so. Anyway, so this is my Canine Valentine with Snoopy, and I love it. Okay. Next.
Oh, we'll be here all night.
No, I only have 3 other colors in there. I just have a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah. So just pull out like 4 of the same.
Ooh, they're all interesting colors. Mm-hmm. Amazing the way they all blend in.
They do.
Well, they look in a dye pot, and then after you're done with
them,
they're all like, wow.
So this is Best Friends. I had dyed it a few weeks ago, only a couple skeins, and I thought I would dye it again.
What?
You're making crinkling noises.
Making crinkling noises. That's what happens when you reach in the back and make crinkly noises.
This is Best Friends.
Crinkly Best Friends.
Okay.
Ah. This is called 6:30 in the morning.
I'm trying to think what I've named this one. I don't know if it has a name.
It doesn't have a name. You have something that doesn't have... It always look the same.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I have one more color in there.
You do?
Oh my gosh, what did I name this?
I don't know.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous gray with these beautiful little delicate speckles. I love this color. It's a wintry color.
Looks like a gray early morning, I want to go back to bed color.
Well, we could name it that. You got a good color for that?
Mm-hmm.
We could call it, we could call it, actually it would work because of the brown tones. We could call it morning coffee.
True.
I know, but first coffee.
Okay.
I'm naming this one, but first coffee. Perfect.
Color.
Perfect for that. I love it. It would make
a nice sweater too.
It would make a gorgeous sweater. I have enough, actually, of Posh if you wanted to order a sweater worth, or you could always message me. Yeah, I love it. It's pretty. Okay.
All right. I don't know what's
All right. So the pink ones. Okay, these.
those. Okay, I thought so, but
These are similar to Best Friends, but they're a little bit different, and they would actually. They
have green in them.
Yeah, these have green in them. These have orange in them. Okay, so this color here, the purples, the pinks, and the whites, and the oranges, which I absolutely love. Frenemies.
Huh?
Frenemies. Do you know what frenemies are?
No.
He doesn't know what frenemies are. Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Yep. No, you don't know what a frenemy is?
No.
Okay. A frenemy is a friend / enemy. So I'm trying to see if give an example of this. Okay. So if you have two actors up for the same part, say you have two male actors up for the same big role in a movie. They're friends on the outside. However, they're up for the same role, so they're enemies too.
Okay.
So that's what a frenemy is.
So how did that? I'm not even going to bother to ask.
Don't ask.
I don't know. I'm going to ask. No.
Well, this is Best Friends.
Okay.
And this is Frenemies.
Okay.
I don't know. We're talking about Valentine's Day and friendships and love and blah, blah, blah. That's why.
Oh.
Frenemies.
Oh,
you know.
Valentine's
And these
Day
colors
next
are
month.
kind of orange and purple are opposite of the color wheel. So if you want to get technical and
If you got somebody you like but you don't really like, order frenemies or whatever they are.
okay. If you mix the orange and the purple together, you're gonna get brown.
Sure. Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Oh, no, keep quiet over there. Okay.
That's it.
Phew. It's a tough show to get through. Christ.
I'm naming this show Frenemies.
Frenemies. Sounds like a cereal. Oh, I have a bowl of frenemies.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to pop in here, guys, and let you know that the shop update is going to be a little different this week. It will not be on Wednesday, January 30th. It will be on Thursday, February 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at my shop on Etsy, because got a little late start this week, so I decided to push the update back one more day. Cheers. Well, I'm glad you're back to your old self. I like your old comedic self. I missed it. You were so sick last week. I felt so bad.
I hate winter.
Oh, you know,
I'm sick of it, and it's not going anywhere, I'm afraid. And everybody posts pictures of the snow. Oh, it's so beautiful. No, it's not. It's disgustingly ugly and horrible. And I can't wait to get this. Everything's a muddy mess.
The end of January and February are the worst months for us, I feel, because it's just disgusting. When the snow is gone, it's muddy and gross. You don't want to see the snow anymore. You want to see it in December because, oh, it's so pretty. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, once Christmas is over, snow is, that's it.
And you
go
know
away,
what?
go away, never come back.
We can't complain because
We haven't
living
had it.
in our area in the Hudson Valley, we are so lucky to really get not too much snowfall. Not compared to where I grew up in upstate New York, in Syracuse, where, oh my gosh, you got snow in October and you didn't see the ground again until end of April. And I'm not exaggerating. And you guys who live in those areas, you know what I'm talking about. You never experienced that.
No.
You would hate it.
City. What do I know?
No, the city doesn't get snow at all. And we're better. We're not that bad. We're like we get a little more than the city, but not as much. Like 2 winters ago, we got a lot of snow. But even that was nothing compared to opening up your back door and not being able to walk out the door. Which happens.
In the city, you don't really have to shovel very much except your stoop. You got to have that stoop clean. Got to be clean. You need a place to sit no matter what.
The blizzard of '66.
I remember that. We lived in the Lindsay storm.
Yeah.
I remember his car got stuck on Rockaway Boulevard pretty close to where we lived, and we were all throwing snowballs at his limo because Queens was buried, and no one ever came around to unbury us.
Well, I was 9. And
yeah, that's about right.
I remember just going, and the snow was up to our house was high. Our snow was up to the top window, and we would dig tunnel. It was crazy. That was crazy. We had no school for a week, and being upstate New York and you have no school is unusual because you drive in the snow up there. It was crazy. Anyway, this is not a show about the weather.
No, it's not about snow.
But I'm sick of it. I want spring. I can see why people are snowbirds and go down to Florida in this time of year.
Yeah, but there's so many of them down there right now. It's really, ugh.
Yeah. So I'm going in April, and it's like... Ooh.
I hold on to my little memory of the beach house.
I know.
In September.
We're trying to get out. We're trying to get out for walks. And that's been really nice. So we took a couple walks.
And Lily, of course, because she was sick, she would go outside and do her business. Make a little landmines right outside the back door. And I tried to pick them all up, but there was some there today. I discovered more, and I couldn't even get them up. They're frozen to the ground. The pooper scoop wouldn't get them up. I said, Jesus, what am I going to do with a blowtorch?
More information than people want to know. But, yeah, so we're tired of winter. So we need these nice, light, pretty colors.
Well, anyway, let's end the show.
Anyway, let's end the show. So, at next podcast... will be another drawing. Will be another contest for a drawing. I'll talk about that more next week. Thank you everybody for posting in the thread in the Knit Style Yarns group on Ravelry, and I'm seeing so many beautiful projects done with my yarn. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about it. Next week I'll have a drawing for that. I'm not sure if it's going to be a pattern or a yarn. We'll see. And that's it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else.
Nope.
All right. I hope you guys have a good week.
Yep.
Happy knitting and...
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, pretty good, huh?
Bag on the floor. That bag.
I'll be back. Too cramped back here with these big chairs. They're not meant to be behind the bar in front of the bar. Oh, there's more in there. Oh, I hear martini glasses clanging.
This color would look nice because it has these autumnal tones.
And there goes that one. Can you drop anything else? Crowded back here. We gotta find a different place to film.
Yeah, we could try upstairs. Because I just redid the upstairs.
Pretty good, huh?
Arrgh.
Anyway.